Hello, awesome people. I hope you're having a great day today. Today we're taking a look at the next short story in the Unreal and Real collection by Ursula K that we've been doing a deep dive into. It's a 700-page short story collection plus with 39 short stories that are divided into two halves. The first half are just normal short stories that aren't in the genres that you was known for, and then the other two are sci-fi stuff, and in fact this one is actually fantasy. It's the first fantasy short story in this collection I've read so far, as you can tell. But getting close to the end. Now this one was a 38-page short story called The Wild Women for you folks, which I knocked out last night, about 2 hours or so. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and I liked it a lot. So basically, Ursula K. typically is best known for science fiction stuff because she wrote a lot of stuff, has tons of Hugos, right? She's a big name, from The Lieutenant of Darkness to the short story that we picked up this collection for, that was supposedly heavily influenced the first season of Strange New World Star Trek, which I'd never heard of before. So I saw it and I said, oh, well, let's read it and check it out. And then I was like, well, I got the collection, we might as well read it, right? And not get it out for you folks. So this one is the next one, and again, it's first fantasy stuff because she's really known for sci-fi more. Although she does have a very influential fantasy series called A Wizard of Earthsea, where for junior adults, for folks like teens and such, that I read too, and it was very fun because it has the first, boy wizard training up at a wizard school. That was brought in from the outside, not from the indoors, like Harry Potter and some other stuff. So basically, this short story is set in a world of 3 different types of people, and we're following a raid by the crown people. We're opening it up, and they're about ready to raid some three nomad villages of dirt people. They're trying to raid slaves to bring back home and make into wives for folks. So that's basically what it is. In this world, the crown people are only allowed to marry the dirt people, right? In their society. So that's basically what's happening. So we're going to follow along with a raid. Our initial key people are the raid, and then the perspective will change to 2 people that follow the raid that have become slaves that are sisters, Maul and Mata, and those are the key characters that The Wild Women is named after for you folks. So there you are. So that's basically the key concept. Again, keep my review spoiler free. I'm only giving you the first 2 pages and then that's it of the 38-page, longer short story. I didn't like it. I thought it was much better than the last one's Solitude, but I didn't like it as much as the previous one. That was about 45 pages long. I loved it a lot. Give it an 8.2. So this one probably give me more like a 7.2. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. I enjoyed her concept of this fantasy world and such for you folks. But at the same time, it really wasn't anything evocative or great or right and so forth. I don't think it had much to say. Right, it's just a fun little society-based short story and such. Right, and it's kind of fun and interesting, but and her way of looking at things. But it doesn't come to like a conclusive oh, here's what Ursula K. we're trying to say about something. Right, like the previous one on immigration or the previous one. So I don't it's interesting, but I don't think it's some amazingly. But it's fine. It's Ursula K. I'm going to 7 out of 10 for folks. So there you are. I'll go ahead and leave you to it. Have you read it? If so, what'd you think about it? Did you agree or disagree with my 7 out of 10? If so, let's talk about it in the comments below. As a reminder, this channel's name is The Worst Thing About New Books, which is a quote by a French philosopher, Jacques Choupert, who said that the worst thing about new books was that they kept us from reading the old ones. And this is definitely an older work, right, that we've often forgot about or just haven't heard of by famous authors, right? So there you are. That's the passion of this channel for you folks. So there you are. So if you like this review, why not hit that subscribe button, because those are going to be a lot more easy to follow. And then finally, I just want to thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and investing it and watching my video. We all have so many things that are happening in our lives, so pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spent this time with me, that's incredibly humbling, and I appreciate it. So thanks again, and have an amazing day.